that she is in Israel right now to offer the U.S.'s support to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Noam is there amid speculation of a rift between the White House and Israel over how to deal with the many issues that are facing the country across the Middle East as well. Noam seemed to brush off the idea when asked by our own Matt Bradley.
Madam Secretary, are you here to try to heal the growing rift between the Trump administration and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu?
I'm here to meet with the Prime Minister and visit with him about specific security concerns and what the United States can do to continue to support Israel and their security.
Now, the visit comes as the war continues to rage in Gaza. Palestinian officials say dozens were killed there after Israeli forces hit a school in the enclave. Outside of Gaza, politics turning violent both stateside and abroad after the killing of 2 Israeli embassy staffers in D.C. last week and the arrest of a man accused of trying to firebomb the U.S. Embassy branch in Tel Aviv over the weekend. Matt Bradley has more from the Israeli capital.
Yeah, well, Israel's attacks on the Gaza Strip are continuing. Last night, overnight, we saw that the Israelis struck a school, killing as many as or nearly 40 people, most of them children. This, according to Palestinian health officials in the Gaza Strip, which is ruled by Hamas. Now, the Israelis said that this school was being used as a Hamas command and control center. The Palestinian officials said this was basically a refuge place or sort of a shelter for families who had been displaced from elsewhere in the Gaza Strip. But as we saw this horrific attack, as that was going on over the past day, we have also seen that Kristi Noem was in town. This is the Homeland Security Secretary. She was dispatched by President Donald Trump in order to effectively give her condolences to the Israeli government following the twin assassinations of a couple in Washington, D.C., both of them Israeli embassy employees, just last week, that shocked the world. But this also came just around the same time that we saw another violent incident facing diplomats. This time, it was a young American-German national who was just detained last night in New York. He just appeared in court yesterday as well. Joseph Neumeyer, he's 28 years old. He is accused of trying to attack the U.S. Embassy branch office here in Tel Aviv. Now, according to documents from the Justice Department that were released yesterday, he approached this U.S. Embassy branch office. He spat at one of the guards, and then when they tried to detain him, he fled. He left his backpack, which contained the ingredients for 3 Molotov cocktails, basically fire bombs. Earlier that day, he had posted on social media inviting people to come and watch him burn down this U.S. Embassy, which he called the U.S. Embassy. It used to be the U.S. Embassy. That has since been moved by the Trump administration back in 2018 to Jerusalem. But this just goes to show that the war in the Gaza Strip is now spilling over into political acts of violence, and not just here in Israel, but also in Washington, D.C.